Okay, this strategy here, it is one that I'm still working on, but it also is gonna get a sweet spot here. Okay, and I'm at 3 second right now. Okay, 3 seconds in. This right here is at 85%, which I could probably find another one that's probably at 92%, but right now it's at 85%, which still gives you 85% of what 50 is to get added on, which brings you up to 92.50 when you write. So what it is that I've noticed here is a lot of times, right now you see the red here. And as this is going, it bounces back here. And so at the start of this right here, I would okay, say this red one goes by. The second red starts. And so at some point, the red might go up a little bit and then it come back down. But it also might bounce back some. What I'm waiting for know that it's going to bounce back and then still project forward. Reason why I know that it will do that because right now we're in a red zone right here. So what I do is as this is going on like this and everything, I let it go ahead and bounce back here. And then that's when I hit several times. And boom, it leans forward and come forward. Now, as it is going on, I can do the same thing with this one. As you can see, that little tip there, that means it did just like I said, it bounced back, then it went forward. As the candle is building, it is bouncing back and then hit forward. And I'm getting in when it's building, when it hits back. Okay. Now I can say, okay, I got in the mix of that right there, you could probably get maybe $100, $200 just from doing that, just in this area here. Okay. And then you might want to stop, and then you want to wait to see now the green turn. The green right here, it started right there, and I think it might have been starting as a red or something, and then suddenly it bounced up and everything. Never mind the first green. That just letting you know a green wave or green push is coming. Now with this, the one that you're going to want to watch. Now as this is forming, green going to start from down here. So at some point it's going to be going forward and then bounce back. When it bounce back, that's where you want to get in because right now when the green's on and then when it pushes forward, you get it. Okay, that one is, now if you want to, you can stop right there. Now you can wait again. As you can see right here, it is crossing again. We're going back into a red area. And as you can see, the reds are coming. Okay, this first one proves that it's going red. Second one, okay, it's going, it bounces, it's gonna bounce back. It don't just go straight down. In most cases, it bounce back. And then if that one don't bounce back, say if it just did go straight down, you'll wait till this one right here. Wait to see when you see it bounce back like that, that's when you get in right there. And then it shoots forward. And I'm gonna just let the video play of this strategy right here. Because you can really clean up on this strategy here. We'll just let it play. Okay, and it's a very short video, but you're gonna see what I'm talking about. All you want to do is see how that candle move. You see that even that green right there is building right there, and it bounces back. And that one first, when you said bounce back, bounce, okay, that went down, but you could have also seen this by taking a look at the MACD. That's why I saw right now I'm trying to find out where the sweet spot is. Really, you're going to be able to, right after it crosses up into a green zone, see that right there would have been eating time up in here when it had crossed. Over here would have been eating time. So it's just right now you're looking at it and you see how this right here, these are in this mid area right there. It's not a good area for the strategy because it's a lot of up and down going over here. But like mainly when you got growth like that, then you can kind of see. Right now, we're going to see what it do. Okay, here's a red. That red is going down. It's crossing down into the red zone. Now I'm going to be watching this red. Okay, it's bouncing up and down. You see how it's bouncing back and forth? Okay, I could have got in there, but then now it's playing a little bit. Okay, you see. We just watch what it does. You will see as when they building, they're bouncing back and forth. But again, I want to be in the area where it got either grown. Right here, we're going more into the green zone. Then it crosses back down to the red. Now what I'd be looking for the next red to see if we're going to do. It bounces back up in the green. I'm not going to get in because right now it's playing zigzag games. We're not looking for the zigzags. We're looking for when it's really building and committed to either being red or green. Right now, it is still deciding on which one it want to be. You see how it's going red and it's going green? That ain't where the action that I'm telling you to get in at. I want some of this type of action over here. Okay. So right now, as it playing games, which you usually do it in the middle, right there, I just now did it. And I just now gained 372. It happened real fast. I'm going to back it up some so you can see it. Let me go back a little further. Okay. It bounced back a little bit. Boom. That's where I got in. I got in 4 spots right there. That's $372 just that fast. I waited for the second one. We'll let you see it again. Okay, the green one first confirmed. Now this one right here, I let it bounce back. Boom. I got in. That was $372 right there on the second candle. Okay. Now the reds is trying to show up, so I'm getting in with the reds there. 93 I got out of that right there. That probably wasn't a good idea because it wasn't no strong one. This is, again, me still trying to figure out where the sweet spot is up on this. Okay, right there, that was about a gain, almost like $400 right there. Let's see what happened with that one again. Okay. And the reason why I had jumped in, and this was a green, is because it was looked like it was going to be green. And so that's why I loaded up on the greens, but it still ended up powering back and being greens there. I'll show you again. This was green. It looked like it was going to stop here, and that's when I got in, but it still ended up getting 186 plus 279 there. It's based on whenever it switches direction, that's when I switch direction. Like if it's going red, now I'm looking where it's backing up to. If it's going green, I'm looking where it's backing up to. So it's really based on, see, this is forward, this is back. I'm looking at where it's backing. This is back here now. Now I'm looking at the next one, where is it backing? See, I would have got in right there because it just backed up into there. When it go green, we're going to show more there. I'm looking for where it backs up at. With red, usually the top up here is where it back up. When it's green, it's at the bottom here where it's backing up at. So when it's red, I'm looking here. See right there, I would have been in if it was in a red zone. But it switched over here because we're in a mid zone where things are a lot of jumping up and down. A lot of times this is most effective when you got multiple of the same color. So in some cases, you could say, well, I'm going to wait till the third candle, but I like to wait till that second candle show up. Once that second candle show proof, you know, that's usually when it works out, like here and stuff like that. Up here, I was able to get that one there, you know, but it's very effective just knowing on that bounce with the red. Again, when it's going bouncing, but you're actually waiting. Usually you want to see a red and then that second red building. Green, you're going to see green and then seeing the second green building. And then as it bounces going forward and then bounces back, that's where you want to capture that.